Tonight, the state of New York threatening to close down Western New York's only psychiatric center for children here in West Seneca. If that happens, then those patients will be moved here to the Buffalo Psychiatric Center, living in the same building as adult patients. Well, worried parents are saying tonight, no way. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Katie Morse sat down with some families today to hear why they believe their children really need their own facility.
Kids don't belong with adults.
Family members of patients who've battled mental illness say children being treated here at the Western New York Children's Psychiatric Center need to stay here. A state plan would close the center and move the kids into the Buffalo Psych Center, but advocates say that building works for adults, not kids.
They're going to look out the window and they're going to see adult psychiatric patients there. You know, what we're trying to do is take these kids and work with their families and say, look, you can get better. You can live a normal life. And how are you going to sell that to them when they're going to be on a campus with adults that have their own needs but are there long term?
So family members met with lawmakers tonight, hoping they can come up with a plan. Sitting in on that meeting was Allison Scanlon.
My son suffers from several different disorders, and it was very, very difficult at an early age to find any help for him. There were waiting lists for everything.
Vernon was bounced from place to place, but never found the help he needed until he ended up at the Children's Psych Center.
We always were afforded room to ourselves. There's hallways, there's windows everywhere where you can see that green space, you can see that outside. Very inviting, and it's on Hope Drive for a reason, because you had that hope. It was like, finally, we're in a facility that's going to keep him and take care of him and get it right.
Vernon is now 22 with a daughter of his own. The family knows mental health issues can be hereditary, so they're taking every step they can to make sure help for kids stays where it is.
With my granddaughter, she may end up developing one of the illnesses that her parents have, and my son is adamant that he does not want her, nor do I, at the Buffalo Psychiatric Center. It is worlds apart.
Tomorrow, the State Office of Mental Health is holding a public forum on the plan from 6 to 8 at the Birchfield Penny Art Gallery. Now, these parents are planning to rally outside of that meeting starting at 5:30 to encourage state officials to keep the West Seneca Children's Facility open. Katie Morse, 7 Eyewitness News.